Hey, what's going on, guys? I am the Collector, and today I'm doing another mock review. I've done a lot of these in the past few days, but that is because I am in the works, I'm in the middle of a mock project. So a lot of the mocks you see are a part of the project I'm working on. So here we have Anakins. Ooh, I don't know if I should say Anakins, but yes, it is Anakin's home. I guess I'll just say that. This is Anakin's home from Tatooine. Basically from episode 1, because that's really the only place we see it. This is one of my favorite builds. I just love the detail I put into this. That's really why is that doing that? I'm trying to put this part back out. Here it goes. This one just lays like around here. But yeah, so this is Anakin's hut. This is a very awesome build to make. One of the first builds I made in the project itself. It turned out really well, I think. I do some pretty interesting characters in here, so I will go into full detail on that. And a little disclaimer, there is nothing inside. The original idea was to put something inside, but one day I was just working on it and, not really consciously thinking about it. I just built a roof, didn't have a way to take it off, so I figured, you know what, I'll just put all the detail on the outside and we'll leave it at that. So that's the deal with that, and without further ado, let's get right into the review. Now, I know in a few mock videos I did sort of dissect the mock and show you what I could, but in this one a lot of the stuff is loosely placed, so there will not be a lot of taking apart, but I can show you the figures. One of the first figures I have is C-3PO, because we see this character in episode 1 when Anakin's working on him in the shop. So in this one I just have him sort of walking around, discovering what it's like to be a robot. And that's what he's doing over there. I did have an R2-D2 back here. I don't know where he went. I really couldn't tell you. I had him placed down there. I just don't know where he went. But yeah. And then next up we have this guy. I have no clue who his name is, but he just looks like one of the guys Anakin was hanging out with. So, yeah. He's pretty cool. I got him from a friend. He has like the Sangrito head. And then just pretty cool character. Very unique. And he's just sort of sitting there playing with junk. And then here we have Child Anakin. This is a very popular figure. This isn't like a custom or anything. This is just a regular old Anakin figure. I really don't like this hairpiece, but it's really the only hairpiece that matches Anakin. This is the one with this helmet on the side. And you can actually see I have the Anakin pod racer helmet from the old Naboo starfighter. So yeah, that's just sort of sitting there. And then we have, I think her name's, I don't know her name, but we have Mrs. Skywalker, I guess you could say, Anakin's mother. This was a pretty fun figure to make too. I don't think LEGO has an official version of her, so this is the best recreation I could do of her. I think it looked pretty cool. I didn't like using this older hairpiece. I thought I could do better, but I really just couldn't find a good piece. And now that I think about it, Rey's hair would be an awesome thing, but I really hate taking my figures apart in sets. But that would be a really cool piece to use, actually. I just thought of that. Rey's hairpiece would fit perfectly with that. But yeah, so that is Anakin's mother. And then now I will go into the mock. So one of the first things I do want to point out is like the little window right here. I'm really proud of that window. It just looks really cool. I used 4 of the cheese slow pieces, the tan ones, and then I just used 2 of the I'm not sure the exact name. My last video I wasn't sure either. So if you can tell me those names down below, that would be much appreciated. But yeah, so we have a little window right there, and then opening. I have the same technique at the top with the 2 cheese slopes and then 2 slope bricks attached to the same bricks right there to hold it up and give it like that rounded shape. And yeah, that's what I do with that. And then around here we have a few pieces of just scrap metal. Tatooine is known for its scraps and stuff, so I have a few of those laying around. I got one right there. I got 2 on the right side, 1 on the front, and 1 on the left side. And then I will show you a back view. I gotta move this lamp because my back, it's hurt my shoulder to be in this position. I have like my shoulder pressed up really close against me because the lamp's right next to me. But yeah, so around the house you can see I did a lot of like cool details, falling apart, just some weathering, I guess you could say, of the house. So it has a few pieces that are like taken out, look like they're missing, and it really adds that Tatooine look. If your house is made out of sand, it's not exactly gonna be like a 5-star, really luxury house. It's gonna be a little beaten down. So that's the look I was going for there. I will put Anakin and his mom back. Oh, Shami. I think her name was Shami. It's a very unique name. It's not something like any people in our world have names of, but it's a very unique name. I'm not sure the exact name, so someone will have to tell me in the comments. But yeah, so we can't go onto the roof. I can show you up there. Again, there's just a lot of like, greebling up here to just give it like that very randomized sand look. I did put some thought into where every single piece went, but overall I wanted to go for like that, that random Tatooine greebling destroyed look. And then on this side of the house we just have some brick piece right there. We just have some wearing and tearing, and yeah, there isn't much else to show you. This is a very straightforward MOC. It's you see what you get, and there isn't like many play features. I haven't really gotten into that yet. It's not really something I focus on in MOCs. A lot of my MOCs are just based on the detail. But yeah, that is the Tatooine Anakin's house MOC. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like down below. It's always appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow. I've had a lot of issues in the past few days. Nothing like serious. Just it's been a long few days, so that's where we're at with that. And yeah, that is the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. I am really trying to stick to this one upload a day, so you can guarantee on that, because I really want to grow this channel. And yeah, that is the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.